Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back into my channel. So in this lab, we're going to have a look at AWS Snow Family. So we will just go here and type in AWS Snow Family. So we will click here. So, okay, so let's see. First of all, before we start, let's see what is AWS Snow Family.
Many organizations have a whole new set of applications that are driving requirements for increased capabilities and performance at the edge of the cloud, or even beyond the edge of the network. For many customers, this means bringing AWS cloud computing capabilities to the edge. Running applications in disconnected environments and connected edge locations can be challenging because these locations often lack the space, power, and cooling needed for data center IT equipment. The AWS Snow family of devices are used to help customers that need to run operations in austere, non-data center environments and in locations where there's lack of consistent network connectivity. AWS Snow Cone is the smallest member of the AWS Snow family of edge computing and data transfer devices, weighing in under 5 pounds with 8 terabytes of usable storage, 2 CPU, and 4 gigabytes of memory. Snow Cone is small, approximately 9 inches long by 6 inches wide by 3 inches tall, and supports operation via battery for mobility. Snow Cone is portable, ruggedized, secure, and purpose-built for use outside of a traditional data center. Its small form factor and lightweight design makes it a perfect fit for tight spaces or where mobility is a necessity, allowing Snow Cone to deploy virtually wherever you need it. Snow Cone devices use tamper-evident and tamper-resistant enclosures with 2 layers of encryption in transit and at rest. Snow Cone is designed to meet stringent standards for ruggedization, including free-fall shock, operational vibration, and more. When sealed, the device is both dust-tight and water-resistant. The device also has a wide operating temperature range from freezing to desert-like conditions. Customers use Snow Cone in backpacks on first responders, for content distribution, in tactical edge computing use cases, in healthcare and industrial IoT scenarios, for transportation, logistics, autonomous vehicles, and even in drone use cases. Like other members of the AWS Snow family, customers can use Snow Cone to collect, process, and move data to AWS and run edge computing workloads that use AWS IoT Greengrass or Amazon EC2 instances. To set up and manage Snow Cone, you can use AWS Ops Hub, a graphical user interface application for Snow family devices, including Snow Cone, enabling you to rapidly deploy edge computing workloads and simplify data migration to the cloud. With Snow Cone, you have options to best fit your data movement needs. Utilizing the innovative e-ink shipping display, which acts as a touchscreen during operation, you can ship the device with data to AWS for offline data transfer or transfer data online with AWS Data Sync. At the edge, you can connect to the device over Ethernet or Wi-Fi and access its storage using NFS. Once the data transfer job has been processed and verified, AWS performs an erasure of the device that follows the National Institute of Standards and Technology guidelines for media sanitization. You can order Snow Cone with just a few clicks in the AWS console. Get started with AWS Snow Cone today for your computing and data transfer workflows at the edge.
Okay, guys, so basically, I think this is Snow Cone and Snowball. Let's see. What is
Sometimes you need to do more than just transfer data, like, analyze it, or run a custom app in a remote location, even on a truck or on a ship. That's what Snowball Edge can do. With embedded computing power and support for EC2 AMIs and AWS Lambda, you can run virtualized applications at the edge as you would in the cloud, like running analytics or machine learning at the data collection point, pre-processing IoT sensor or log data, or transcoding media streams without having to get it to the cloud to process it. For example, in manufacturing, you can efficiently monitor equipment health data without investing in expensive infrastructure. Or on vehicles that travel long distances without a network connection, you can collect and analyze data without having to wait to get to the cloud. Or in harsh mining or energy operations that lack reliable connectivity, you can pre-process, filter, and transform without storage costs or a lag time to react. In any case, you just connect one or more Snowball Edge devices to your on-premises network integrating with your workflows through standard data storage interfaces. Collect up to 100 terabytes of data, or even reach petabyte scale by clustering multiple Snowball Edge devices while running the compute tasks you need for immediate results. Then send the devices back to AWS. Your data will be migrated to the cloud where it can connect to all our other powerful AWS services in the shortest time possible. Get started today with just a few clicks. Learn more at aws.amazon.com/snowballedge.
Okay, guys, so basically, this is all that we would do as per play videos about the Snow family with AWS. So basically, now from the console here, we clicked on the order on AWS Snow Family, which was right there. So you just click here, and then from the console, you actually order a Snow Family device that you have. So let's name this. Let's say import job 11. And now, so we need to choose a job type so we can import the data. So we have the S3, which is the most common use cases. We can also export data from Amazon S3. So export data from Amazon S3, which is this one here. You can order a Snowball device just for local compute, which is this one here. And storage only, which is this one here. So then you have the other one. This gives you some kind of devices, that servers that runs in a remote place without being connected to the internet. Or you can import virtual tape, which is this one here. You could import virtual tape into the AWS storage gateway. So we'll choose the first option, which is this one here. And so here we have a several option for Snowball devices. Let's just click next. So we have Snowcone SSD. We have Snowcone and Snowcone SSD, and we have Snowball Edge and optimize with 80 terabyte and stuff. So, and then we have like compute optimized and the compute optimized GPU. It's possible that AWS will add more option at time, but and may not. We recorded this video, so that's not really big of a deal. So I always cover the things that really most common. So you can see we have several options, and we see the so let's just choose. Let's just choose. Let's see. So choose your price option. Which one? Choose your price option, and then so you could either choose like on demand per day pricing, and you have 1 year commit, upfront pricing, and you have a 3 years upfront pricing. So I'm gonna leave this as the on demand. So now with a compute optimized Snowball Edge, then we can choose a pricing option. So we have the on-demand pricing, that'll be the one that I would choose. So we can have like again like different options. So then the we have the compute using instances. So there's a note here that says that if you are not seeing your Windows-based AMI in the selection pane below, please ensure you have followed our documentation process. Bang, bang, bang. So adding the Microsoft Windows. If these steps do not address the issue, please create a customer support case to have your Windows-based AMI allowed listed. So I don't really, so this is a compute type of instance, so we can actually load an AMI, for example. If this says like Amazon Linux for Snow Family, I can choose this and I could have so then where do you want to load the data into? So then so what's S3 bucket available for you? I have this one right there. So I can choose the one that I have that's already been there. So let's choose this one here. And let's say next. So next, we have several features and options we can use. So we have the IoT, green grass for snow to have IoT capabilities. So your snow device, but it's not needed. And then we can do remote device management. So let's see here. It says that AWS Snow supports pre-installation for greengrass validation. So, and just go ahead and click next. So then now, by using the so now it kind of like, by using the OPS, by using the Snowball client, so then what type of encryption do we want on our Snowball devices? So we have this encryption key right here. We have this encryption key right here by default. Or either you could enter an encryption key. You can create your own KMS key and encrypt that. Then you could go to grant access, of course, to Amazon S3 and SNS, to publish action and to send data. So you need to create a service role, and then you need to add a service role, and then you need to add an address, so where you want to ship, and to where you want to ship it, and which country, for instance, which states. So so to publish action, you need to send data, so you need to create, like I said, so like all these things, you got to create addresses, like the time that you want your stuff to be shipped to, like how many days and stuff. So you basically have to fill these out accordingly. So 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 in so that's basically all that you need to do in order to create, to order on AWS Snow Family devices. So you have to fill these out. And these are pretty, like the job summary, you would have it right there. So this, it's about like 4 steps. So the first steps is the job type. The second steps is the compute and storage. The third step is the features and options. And the fourth steps is security, shipping, and notification preferences. And the fifth step, so it's not 4 steps, it's the fifth step. The fifth step is to review your job. And that's basically as simple as we say it. So in that step, you would have to put all your information of where you would like your stuff to be shipping to. So Amazon would have that for you. And down here, you have to put an email. And here you have to choose which type of SNS that you would like to get your notification from. So receive email from SNS as your job changes status. If you wanna choose 1 day or 2 day shipping, 1 business days, and two business days shipping. So again, like here, you could choose services type that you want. If you want, you could create one. And so Snow Family import job, that's the name I gave it to. So trusted entity. So yeah, I think that's all that you need to know. I'm not going to create this since this is not something that I can play with as a demo. So then again, if you have any question and concern, you're free to leave a comment, and we'll be more than happy to go over things that you may want to learn, and we will learn together. So I appreciate you guys for following along. Stay tuned for another lab. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.